Hey, welcome back to One Down with Erica. So today, whoop whoop, yep. So today we're gonna be making a chicken vegetable foil packet or pocket, whatever. But it's gonna be good because we're gonna put everything in the foil and we're gonna pop it in the oven at 425 degrees. I have my oven already getting preheated. So let's get started. But we can't forget the wine of the day. But it's not wine. So, I still drink my wine, but lately I've been drinking these. I'm still going to show you a particular wine that I like that you can get. But I've been drinking these lately. White Claw. They're really good.
They're nasty.
I like them. A lot of other people may not, but I like them. It's really good. I have yet to try the mango kind, but I will. And as far as the wine, one moment. This is the wine that I may drink today with the dish. This is just something that I just like to drink, so I wanted just to showcase this. But this is probably what I'll be drinking tonight. I think it's a red wine, but D.H. Elliott. I don't know if it's a Cabernet, a Chardonnay, Pinot, DeGrigio. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be really good. So, let's get started on this yummy packet chicken dish. So, the ingredients that we're going to use for our chicken vegetable pocket consist of my bell peppers. I have orange, red, and yellow, squash, zucchini, asparagus, those are all the vegetables, obviously, chicken, which is unthawing. I got me some yummy chicken. And then we have the rice. You can use whatever kind of rice, jasmine, balsamic. We like this Uncle Ben, and we got this big pack from Sam, so don't be alarmed by this big old pack. A says hi. And as far as some we have some cilantro, which will go with the rice. Some ginger goes with my chicken, parsley, chicken, some Old Bay seasoning for the chicken, and my roasted garlic and herb seasoning with the chicken. And I also have some lime juice that's going to go with the rice. So, now let's get started. This is going to be so delicious, easy, and yummy. Yay. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so right here we're going to go ahead and do our rice. So I just got a bowl, just a nice glass bowl. It doesn't have to be a glass bowl. It could be a plastic bowl, whatever kind of bowl, but I got a glass bowl, and I put the amount of rice I want in there. I'm going to use water this time. You can do chicken broth or beef broth, but preferably chicken. But I'm going to use water this time. The chicken broth just gives it more flavor, but if I was using chicken broth, then I wouldn't use my lime juice and my cilantro. I would just use the chicken broth. But since I'm using water, I'm going to put the water in here, some lime juice, and some cilantro. That's going to give the rice some flavor. And we're just going to let it just sit for a while, just until the rice pretty much soaks up a lot of this water. I'd say that was roughly maybe about a half a cup. If you need more, then get more. You don't want the water to basically suffocate the rice. So you just want a nice, good amount in there. So like I said, about half a cup. If you need more, then just put more in there. And then we're going to do some lime juice. Okay, that was a good squeeze. And then we're going to add some cilantro. I love the smell of fresh cilantro, and this cilantro is so good, so good. So now we're just going to mix it all together. And if you want to add more seasoning, you can. You don't just have to do lime juice and cilantro. I actually may add just a little bit more seasoning. And then we're just going to let this sit for a minute just until the rice pretty much soaks up a little bit of that water. So now we're going to go and start chopping up our bell peppers and our squash and zucchini. Boo Boo, did you want onions in this? I think I want to put some onions in there. You want onions too, Ace? Okay. we'll do onions. And we're going to chop up some onions as well. So now we're just going to put this to the side. And now we're going to do our veggies. So with all those bell peppers, you don't necessarily have to use all of them. If you want to, you can. You don't have to. I am just going to use my red bell pepper, the onion, the asparagus, squash, and zucchini. So I'm just going to chop up this red bell pepper, and then the onion, and then the squash and zucchini. So right here is the rice. This is what it looks like after the majority of the water absorbed it. It still has water in there, but this is what it looks like. So it's ready to go. I have everything. I have all the veggies chopped up. As you can see, I got all the veggies chopped up. The asparagus, I just cut off the ends of them or whatnot, but it's all ready to go. So let's do this, y'all. So I wanted to make sure I had a big enough piece of foil. So you may need more, but I think this is big enough. And then the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put our rice. So first we're going to put the rice down. And we're going to have like 4 of these packs. And obviously you can use a bigger spoon, but I'm just using this spoon. Okay. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add the vegetables. Okay, I think that's enough rice. So now let's add the vegetables.
You ready to go? Come on, buddy. Gee, let me go get a rag.
So it doesn't matter how you want to put them in there. I'm going to start with the asparagus. Put it on there, like this. And then we're going to put some red bell peppers.
Come on, buddy.
And then
you done washing, Mama?
we're going to put our zucchini and squash in here. This is going to be so good.
Come on.
Okay. And if you want, you can go ahead and put a little seasoning on there, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a little bit of the Old Bay seasoning down. Now, remember when I told you if you wanted to add a little bit more seasoning to the rice, you can. And not just lime juice and cilantro. So here's the extra seasoning. So then we put that there. And as far as the chicken, I pat-dried my chicken. So we're just going to take our piece of chicken. It's nice and pat-dried. I'm going to lay it down here. And then I'm going to sprinkle a little ginger on top of it. A little of the roasted garlic herb seasoning on top. You can add a little pepper, a little salt if you want to, but I'm pretty sure all these seasonings already have salt and stuff in them. And then you're going to add just a little bit of parsley on top. And you're going to do the same thing on the bottom. Just going to take that piece of chicken and you just want to rub to get seasoning all in there. You're going to flip it over and you do the same thing. And then we're going to close this pack and we're going to do 3 more. Ooh, I smell that ginger. That ginger smells so good. No. This is going to be so good.
I was gonna do it.
No. And now, let's close up the side. And like I said, if you want to use a bigger one, you can. Bigger piece of foil. Open it up like so. And then we're going to place it on a cookie sheet. And like I said, we're going to do 3 more. So I'm going to continue to do these, and then I'll show you what they look like when it's all done. Okay, so now we're done. We got a cookie sheet. And we're just going to put our packets on the cookie sheet. Like I said, we got 4 of them. I'm telling you, this is going to be so good. It's so easy and simple. And now we're going to pop it in the oven. I got it at 425 degrees. We're going to have it cooking for about 30-35 minutes. And I did smaller pieces of chicken breast. You can actually cut the chicken breast up in slices, strips, or whatnot, so it can cook quicker. Or you can just leave them whole like I did. I just left them whole. And like I said, 425 for about 30 to 35 minutes, just until that chicken is all nice and cooked. Because the rice is not going to take that long, and the veggies are not going to take that long. So it's going to be so good. I cannot wait for y'all to see it. And it smells divine. So let's do this. Okay, so the little foil packets or pockets, whatever you want to call it, are done. While they were cooking, I went ahead and just got a little bit more comfortable out of my scrubs and stuff. But they're all done, so let's eat them. And the good thing about this is you don't have to use any plates or anything. You can just literally just leave it right here in the foil and you can just eat it in the foil. But I like to just put a little plate on it, so. Let's see. Oh. I gotta pick which one is really pretty. Oh, I take that one for lunch tomorrow. I'm gonna do this one. Can you just get it? This looks amazing. I'll give you a better view. This looks so good. The asparagus, the chicken, the bell peppers, the onions. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. So good. Look, you can see what I'm talking about. Look at the zucchini, the squash, bell peppers. You can't see the asparagus, but they're down there. And look, you can actually see the steam. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It looks good. Let's dive in. Oh, okay. Okay. Got a little piece of the asparagus, zucchini, a little bit of the rice. Let's try this. Mmm. Mmm. Oh man. That is really good. Heck yeah. I did that. That's really good. Stay tuned for next time on Wine Down with Erica. I'm going to go ahead and eat all this little package up. And I got one for lunch tomorrow. So, hey. Stay tuned for next time on Wine Down with Erica. Bye.